So there's this one guy that I follow his channel. Not subscribed, but whenever it pops up, because he will pop up in my algorithm a lot, I will view his content. And I was gonna subscribe to him until he pretty much backpedaled and he was capped on his health journey. He mentioned going on a health journey. And then once the views were low, he went right back to eating unhealthy again. And his name is Jupiter, just so you know, but he's one of many. I'm more disappointed by the older dudes, the dudes that are 30 and up. The younger generation, I mean, what do you expect? When I was young, I ate like crap. I ate McDonald's and Burger King and KFC, Taco Bell, all the fast food. I was willing to try new menu items and stuff like that. So I can't really blame the youth, man. They're going to do what they want to do. And they just got to grow up, which takes time. But older dudes, man, 30 and up, you have a family. Come on, man. You know better. You should not be risking your health for views. You shouldn't be doing it. And it's too obvious. Like I said, J.O. Jupiter, man. He ate at this place with his family. I want to say like a pho type of place. And he mentioned starting to eat a little bit more healthier. The views were low because I noticed the views compared to his previous views. And he went right back to talk about, you know what I mean, like a steak and cheese after, or wings, or fried chicken, or fried whatever, you know? And it's extremely selfish. That's why I'm bringing this up, man, because it's selfish. Because these dudes have families. They have kids and they have wives. And do you know how difficult it is for a wife to worry about going through life insurance and, you know what I'm saying, making sure there's money so she can provide for the kids and take care of the kids that, you know what I'm saying, you planted inside of her? And, you know what I'm saying, worried about the estate and all this stuff. Like, it's like your wife would have to relive the moment over and over again. You know, it's not just losing you, you know, and going to the funeral and planning the funeral and worry about funeral expenses and stuff like that. She has to worry about, you know what I mean, how she's going to afford to bury your stinking ass. And I'm not speaking bad on the dead. I'm just talking about, I'm speaking bad on grown men, like I said, who know better and choose not to do better. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same crap. And if you are a grown man, 30s and up, you've been eating this shit for years. You're not missing out on anything. You're not missing out on anything. But when you make YouTube your full-time job or your full-time income, this is what happens. When you decide to make a life decision and that life decision is based on the amount of views you get from presenting that life decision to your subscribers, to your viewers, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when it becomes a problem, man. And that's what I consider a dude like that soft and weak. You're soft and weak, man. Because you can't even stick to a plan. A plan that's going to help you live longer, feel better. And the thing is, it's not going to be an easy, painful pass. It's not going to be an easy passing. It's going to be a painful passing, man. When you're in the hospital, you hooked up the tubes. You're taking all these pills, these high blood pressure pills, these high cholesterol pills. Why would you want to put yourself through that? Because you continue to eat fried foods, fried fish, fried chicken, cheese steaks. All this bread that you're eating with these subs and these steaks, this bread all has bad oils. Soybean oils, canola oil that was originally created to be a lubricant for cars. Yes, soybean oil, canola oil, palm oil, all these are highly inflammatory oils that were originally designed to lubricate car parts. Yes, and the FDA is so bad, so horrible that they allowed them to put that in our foods and let us put that into our body. I'm not trying to sit here and educate people. This is not an educational video. This is a video of me just being disappointed. As somebody who can afford to have kids but chooses not to have kids. Right now, maybe not at all ever in this world we live in. I feel like as a parent, no matter how hard you work on showing your kids the right way, raising your kids up right, there are so many outside influences. If your kid is an adolescent, they're going to be influenced by other adolescents. There are so many influences that your kid is bound to mess up at least once. And you as a parent have to hope that that one-time mess up isn't a detriment to their future. You know what I'm saying? But You even have adults that are influenced by other adults. There are plenty adults that are influenced by these food reviewers, these food content creators. Oh, Taco Bell's got this new thing. Oh, Burger King's got this new thing. Oh, that corner store near me selling really good wings. I gotta go check it out. It's going to kill you, clogging your arteries. All for views? All for views. And I blame the subscribers, because the subscribers do not support the health vids. But the full blame goes to the content creator, because instead of that content creator being consistent and saying, you know what, the views are low, but I'm gonna stick with it. No, they go right back to eating the same crap. So if JL Jupiter, if somebody sends it to him and he happens to see this, bro, go back to the healthy reviews. If you have to get another job, or you have to up your hours in your part-time job, whatever else you're doing for a living, working from home, whatever it is, do that. But do not make your kids suffer and your wife suffer because you're bad, unhealthy eating, and don't influence them to eat what you're eating. Because a lot of times I watch his videos, man, he brings some home to his wife, some of that fried crap. Oh, I'm gonna save this, bring this for the wife, or this for the wife. Bro, you don't see those people when they prep the food. You don't know how much salt, what kind of salt. Any other salt besides pink Himalayan salt is detrimental to your health. That white salt is bleached. White sugar is bleached. Again, I'm not trying to make this an educational video. I'm just saying, man. Like, JL may think he's doing something good by bringing his wife, looking out for her, but bro, you are slowly killing your wife. You are slowly killing yourself and slowly killing your wife. And is an effect on your children. Like, I see him go out to eat and give his kids French fries. I don't care if your kid likes French fries. That shouldn't be a thing that you get him used to eating when you go out. That's not just him. That's for any parent. If your kid loves chicken nuggets because you're used to, he shouldn't get used to getting that. Because as he gets older, he's going to want to go maybe eat Burger King chicken nuggets, McDonald's chicken nuggets, or frozen chicken nuggets from the grocery store. That has bad ingredients. Listen, JL Jupiter, I don't want to make this video basically about you. Like I said, I'm not trying to attack you, because I actually want to see you do better for yourself, man. I think you have a beautiful family. But stop being a follower. You are no different than anybody else. JL, you are no different than anybody else. Dame Drops is no different than anybody else. And I already know I've talked about this, I believe, on this channel before. But, you know what I'm saying, there's always newcomers that subscribe to the channel, and the algorithm sometimes suggests my videos to newer people. All of you food reviewers as a whole, the biggest ones, the Peaks, the JLs, the Dame Drops, even these mukbangs dudes, even these dudes that go and do these food challenges where they eat all these burgers and talk all this type of stuff, and you look at them and you say, man, how do they stay in shape? That's not healthy. I don't care if you do stay in shape. That is not healthy for you to be putting on that many calories all at once. And those dudes that look like that, they're definitely taking some type of fat burners or some type of pills that has a side effect that's going to thin their blood. Everything has to get processed through your liver. Just keep that in mind. A lot of these people, they also drink from now and then on weekends. They have a beer or some type of liquor on top of the bad food and the bad oils going through your liver. Your liver can only take but so much, man. I don't talk about it on this channel, but it's been over a month. I think 5 times I've done it. Every Sunday I fast. My last meal is usually Saturday around like 12 at night. And I don't eat again until Monday afternoon. So it's usually like a 34 to 36 hour fast. Just to give the body a break from all the food. And I don't eat bad like that. Every once in a while I have a cheat meal or a cheat day. But I usually cook at home. I'm usually eating healthy. But yet and still your body needs time to digest, to process the food. Do these content creators, YouTube creators, do they fast? I doubt they fast. So their body is never getting a rest. Constantly trying to process all this food. And again, just because a person looks skinny, they're not overweight, that doesn't mean that their body is completely destroyed or slowly shutting down on the inside. So yes, man, these food reviewers, content creators, whatever you want to call them, they're setting themselves up for failure. They really are. And they're sacrificing their health for views. I could never do it. As far as this channel, y'all know this channel is made about sneakers and clothing. Sometimes I talk about other stuff. But I could never continue to jump out and pay resale just so I can give new content for this channel. Just because I know it'll bring views and bring in newcomers. I can never continue to go out and buy a shoe I really don't like just to get a view and then return it. Because that's what a lot of content creators do, man. They don't keep these shoes. They get shoes early they don't really like, they don't really want. Just because other people may like it. To get a review out there. Today, the Air Max 1 Big Heads, the Donkey Kong shoe dropped today. You don't think I could have went on StockX or went on Go or eBay and bought that shoe early? Because there's only 3,600 pairs that released, I guess, on the sneakers app. You don't think I had it in mind? Oh, that would have been good to get that out early. It would have got a lot of views. People say, oh, that's a nice shoe. No, for what? For views? I'm going to go and buy a shoe I really don't like, I really don't want for views? Then I'm going to have to sell it back and take a loss, probably at least $100 loss, maybe a little more. For what? To please you people? And I'm not specifically talking about you watching. I'm not trying to like disrespect your thing, but I'm just saying for the viewers on YouTube, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not willing to do anything that justifies my morals or that affects my health for views, for entertainment, to entertain people. To get comments, to get likes, to get shares. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care if I'm always considered a nobody in the YouTube world or social media. I don't care. As long as I have my health and I'm not aging in pain, that's what really matters to me. And that's what should matter to you watching this video. So if you're a subscriber, man, if you subscribe to a food reviewer or a content creator, don't jump in the comment section telling them, oh, you should try this unhealthy place next. Oh, that look great. Let us try. Do better, man. Chastise them in the comment section. Let them know, man, you should be, that's not healthy. That's not good for you, man. You got kids, you got a family. And again, I'm only speaking to the dudes that are like 30 and up and have children. These younger dudes, it is what it is, man. You know, they're hard-headed. They're going to do what they want to do. And I was young. I was there. I get it. I get it. But for the older dudes that have a family, wife, children, so come on, man. We got to call them out, man. For real. Because they've been eating that way since they were young. And that food is not going nowhere. There's nothing wrong with a cheat meal every now and then. But these dudes are making this shit a lifestyle. They're making it a lifestyle. I refuse to sit here and watch people kill themselves. And be subscribed to this shit. Some people get entertainment off of watching them people slowly kill themselves. Believe it or not. I really do believe people are entertained off this crap. There's another channel called Silipi and Tink Silipi Man. Both are overweight whales, and they definitely have a child. They continue to eat McDonald's and Burger King and fast food, unhealthy crap. Every time I come across a video, I tell them, I say, I need to stop, man. I need to do better. Do they listen? No, because there are more comments that outweigh my one comment. There are more comments saying, oh, that food looks good. Everything looks good. Good to see y'all. Love y'all. Instead of people saying, man, I'm about to unsubscribe to y'all. I don't want to see this no more. I don't want to see this no more. So maybe I'll drop another video saying subscribers need to do better. I'll title it like that and talk about how subscribers need to call out these food content creators. They need to call out these people doing these stupid pranks, disrespecting people. I know they're out there, but a lot of them they just hit the like button or they just don't subscribe. They don't jump in the comment section and call people out. Some people don't want to be that one person or that eyeball to call somebody out because all the other people are bigging them up, giving them kudos. But y'all get the point, man. Y'all get the point. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, man. Also about hitting the like button. Please hit the like button. A lot of y'all watch my videos, don't hit the like button. Help out with the algorithm, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you next one. Peace and love, y'all.